Disposable versus reusable bottles. Even though the reusable water bottle is healthier, cheaper, and better for the environment, 50 billion water bottles are consumed every year. Unfortunately, only 25% of those bottles will actually be recycled. Even though companies and schools have made an effort to make it very simple to recycle these bottles, people still neglect this good habit of finding the blue bin. On average, the world as a whole will drink $100 billion worth of bottled water every single year. Ironically, bottled water costs 300 to 2,000 times more than tap water. 80% of the water bottles we buy end up in landfills, which means roughly 38 billion water bottles will be thrown into a landfill every year. To fully biodegrade these bottles, it will take about 1,000 years. And while the bottles sit in the landfill, it can lead to toxic additives which can seep into the groundwater. Sure, burning the plastic is also an option, but incinerating used bottles produces toxic byproducts that can lead to the release of toxic chemicals that can cause harm to humans and lead to terrible things like cancer, for example. Unfortunately, for many countries, like Jamaica or Costa Rica, they do not have a proper garbage system, so their garbage will just end up piling up on the side of their streets or in their water sources. 2.5 million tons of carbon dioxide is released every year because of plastic bottles. CO2 can lead to pollution, which is one of the largest causes of death in the world. More than 100 million people die from it every year. 17 million barrels of oil are also used in the production of plastic bottles. That's enough fuel for 1 million cars for an entire year. I took the time to interview a friend to gain another point of view on the reusable versus disposable issue. What type of bottle do you typically use and why?
I would say overall, I typically use plastic water bottles over reusable just because I don't drink water enough, so there's no point of really lugging around a water bottle when I can just have a pack of waters in the back of my car and just grab one when I want it and then just get rid of it whenever.
Now that you are aware of the impact disposable plastic bottles have on humanity and the environment, does this change your thought process towards using plastic water bottles?
It definitely opened my eyes a little bit about just how much water bottles just sit in the landfills. It won't fully persuade me to go to just 100% reusable, but it made me think of it wouldn't hurt just to carry around an empty water bottle and just fill it up and then just wash it when I get home and reuse it instead of grabbing one and just throwing it away when I'm finished.